Hello, everyone. This is Jay from Black Ice Crypto, and I'm here to bring you another update on where my standings are as it relates to getting $1 million or $10 million by the end of the year. So, I wanted to bring this quick update. This is what I have in front of me is an ICO that I invested in back in January called HOQU, and all it is an affiliate platform that they are placing out on the blockchain. So nothing really revolutionary here. I looked at this project and I was like, well, it's a project at the time that was open to American investors, and it was a project that looked like I could get a relatively good deal in on the token sale. They were offering, I forget my bonus at the time, but they were offering bonuses. And so I was like, okay, this is a pretty good deal. Let me jump in. But lo and behold, last night I just started doing some research and just looking at over my numbers, and I just noticed that again, based on the current price of of the HQX token, I'm at 84 cents. I'm like, okay, well, this was a pretty good investment. But as I dug a little deeper, because I was curious of actually where this number was being pulled from, and what I discovered was that this number originally I was referencing crypto compare. So crypto compare is one of the platforms that I was utilizing to keep track of all of my tokens. And so since this platform had the HQX token already listed, I used the pricing from the platform. And so what I discovered, however, is that this platform, like once I get everything loaded up, what I discovered was that this platform did not pull in the correct price, and as you're about to see in a second here. So you'll see that the HOQX token here, the price that it's pulling in is 82 cents. And so I started to wonder, I'm like, is this actually correct? You know, like what, because I've noticed some different prices out elsewhere. And so I went out to Ether Delta, and I noticed that it's being sold at 0.0001 4.e. And so I said, let me do some calculations. And lo and behold, I found out that it's actually at 12 cents. And so this is a little concerning because if I put 12 cents here, you see that my total funds in crypto market dropped to $78,000. And so, which is still not, I mean, it's bad because I thought that I'm a lot higher than what I am. And so I started wondering, I'm like, okay, if it's at 12 cents now, then I purchased it at 26 cents, I believe. So I started looking here, and then lo and behold, yes, I purchased this at 26 cents. Um, so I'm like, okay, well, what went wrong? Like, you know, what did I do? Well, how did all this happen? So I started looking around, and I found this post on Reddit where this guy says he brought 132,000 tokens on November 27th, and he was in the early bird pre-sale at 8 cents a coin. And so what I'm coming to understand is that, okay, I really got a bad deal on this. And this is something that I just want to bring out to everyone. When you're looking at ICOs, and mind you, I did this back in January. I wasn't as thorough as I am now. When you're looking at ICOs, make sure that you understand what their pre-sale bonuses were, because, or even better, make sure you only invest in ICOs that you can get in on the private sale. Because if you, by the time it hits the pre-sale and even the crowd sale, again, I think I mentioned this before, you are already at a loss. Because what's usually going to happen is those people who are on a crowd sale are going to be paying a premium versus anybody who got in on a private sale or a pre-sale. So I did some math, and what I realized, if you look at this right here, the pre-sale pricing, there were people that were getting it between 5 cents and 8 cents back in November of 2017. I got in on a crowd sale price, but with a quote unquote discount, and my token price was 26 cents. And so, as you can see, pre-sale investors automatically get a 4 to 5x return based on how much we paid for the token versus how much they paid for it. Now, again, this is only on Ether Delta right now, but once this hits an exchange, I expect this price to drop heavily, probably down to around where it is now being traded, about 11, anywhere from 8 to 11 cents. So I'm already expecting to take a loss on this. But I wanted to put this video out just to just update everybody that, hey, if you're inside of a crowd sale, or if you're thinking about getting into an ICO, make sure that you understand the token metrics. I think Ian Bellina really talks about this a lot, and I'm seeing it now. Is that, you know, if you don't get in on a good deal, then by the time the thing hits the hex and exchange, you are not going to make any money. So just a lesson learned. It's definitely hurting. Well, it definitely looks like it's going to hurt my progress, but you know what? I feel like if I could throw this out to everybody else and let them know, hey, this is what you can look forward to, then hopefully somebody else won't make the same mistake. So that being said, although this says February 26th, today is the 24th, it looks like if I make that update, it looks like I'm going to be negative $9,000, and my investment ROI is going to be negative 10%. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this is what happens when you play this game. But I just wanted to let everybody know this is what I ran into. So hopefully the market recovers a lot more, and I can at least get back to break even. But as it relates to now, this is what I'm looking at. Talk to you guys later.